This week, the crew of Calypso takes a tour of an amazing collection of Rivas. Coming up next. Here at Cruising Calypso, we tend to focus on, like the name says, cruising boats. This week, however, we have the opportunity to review and take a look at the Bellini collection of Wooden Riva speedboats. This collection follows the development from the early days up to the last production of wooden boats in the 1990s. Bellini is one of a handful of companies that takes in wooden Rivas and restores them, doing anything from upholstery and deck revarnishing to a complete rebuild. They restore about 15 boats a year, coming from all over the world. Many of us are familiar with the beautiful lines of the Riva Aquarama, but that model was preceded by two others, the Florida and the Ariston. While those models share many similarities with the Aquarama, they differ in terms of cockpit layout and hull design. Many Riva models came in several designations: the standard or normal, the special, or the super. These boats differed in terms of hull design, length, and power. There was even a junior model and Olympic model with red, white, and blue livery. After the early partnership with Chris Craft, all Rivas were powered by Crusader engines. These engines were made for Riva and were modified to meet Riva specifications. They varied in terms of displacement, horsepower, and in the later Riva Aquaramas, single versus twin applications. The Bellini collection does contain one Aquarama that contains a pair of Lamborghini engines out of a Miura. This boat is quite unique and very special indeed. While often considered the standard for Rivas, the aqua and white upholstery was only on a limited number of boats. As you can see in this example of a Bellini boat, the upholstery was custom done at the owner's request. Now that's a choice. The demand for restored Rivas in the world today is very high. As a result, they command a price anywhere from $500,000 to $800,000, depending on model and condition. For many, the culmination of the Wooden Riva boat line was the Super Aquarama, an 8-meter boat powered by twin Crusader motors. A classic to be sure. In an upcoming video, the crew of Calypso takes a ride on an Aqua Riva Normale. Be sure to watch out for that. Now let's sit back and enjoy this collection of an Italian original, the Riva speedboat. I hope you enjoyed this peek at a beautiful collection of Riva speedboats. Make sure you tune in for our ride on the shores of Lake Aseo in a Sucra Aquarama.